Intercepted Dominion trans. Organisms detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes, I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Char are under the command of Broodmother Zagara. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface. What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands. Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in Evolution Pit. Can review my work here. Can evolve units at any time. Start with Zerg. Organism can be upgraded.
One of your... Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara. Let's get this over with.
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and the swarm belong to me.
Get going. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
Let's get this over with. The swarm never
Our
rests.
forces are under attack.
There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Get going. This world is...
Spawn more overload.
I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. Yes? This world is mine.
Defeat me 1,000 times, and I will always return.
Something is different about this nest.
This Baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
The swarm never rests. You have my attention. Push ahead. This world is mine. There's not much time. Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. There are more eggs nearby. This world is mine. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Get going. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Let's get this over with.
You will pay for this!
Push ahead.
Warning. A wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
Yes?
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance.
Of course, my queen. If you accomplish these goals, you will grow more powerful. Your damage, energy, or life will immediately improve as your power level increases. We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains. Your extractors require 3 drones to harvest Vespene at maximum efficiency.
The swarm never rests.
Defeat me 1,000 times, and I will always return.
Nothing stands in my way. Get this over with. There's not much time. You have my attention. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. You have my attention. Get going. Halfway there. You have my attention. Push ahead. swarm hungers. I sense more eggs here.
I never really die. I am the swarm.
Who asked you?
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs, I've been making troops. Let me show you how Zerg fight.
Warning, a huge swarm of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We should defend with all available forces.
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
You have my attention. The swarm. Push ahead. This world is mine. Out with it. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. What is it now? The swarm never rests. Out with it.
No, this cannot be.
The swarm never rests. Push ahead. You have my attention. There's not much time. Let's get this over with.
Don't think finding those pathetic baneling nests will save you.
You have my attention.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Swarm hungers.
You don't even return to defend your own hive cluster? How strong are you?
Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never rests. What is it?
You cannot stop me.
Yes? The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Just a little more. Let's get this over with. You have my... I have enough eggs. Abathur, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, Zagara will regret crossing me. The swarm hungers. There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
Who asked you? The swarm never rests. You have my attention.
Our forces are under attack.
We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
I feel stronger.
Mineral field depleted.
This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests.
Such power! How can you control so many? Depleted.
What is it now?
You have hatched all of the baneling nests.
Now to take down Zagara. We have met the enemy in combat. Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned, the Terrans flooded our tunnels with lava. We will be exposed on the surface until we reach the plateau.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
My queen, your This is your personal chamber. From here, you can focus your neural pathways and alter your active abilities. As you grow in power, newer and stronger. To reach the Dauntless Plateau.
The Bone Trench. This is the only approach to the Terran fortress. I tried to bring my brood through here once before. The Terrans brought their Gorgon battle cruisers from the skies. They strafed us over and over. My brood bled and died, along with any hope of pushing the Terrans from Char.
Wait, those are Scourge nests. They could bring down a Gorgon. We just need to reawaken them.
My queen, we should simply race through the trench, not waste time fighting Gorgons. If we surprise the Terrans, we can make it through with acceptable losses.
And if we don't, the swarm dies. You need to learn vision, Zagara. Planning, calculation, cunning. We can use this creep tumor to spawn a tumor near the Scourge nest. Once it's awake, Warfield's Gorgon is done for.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy 2 of them into the trench at once.
He only needs 1. We have a creep tumor by the first Scourge nest.
You can spawn more overlords to increase your supply.
We require more minerals.
Awaken. Annihilate that Gorgon. Perfect. This is the beginning of the end, Warfield.
The Scourge nest spent its entire life force to take out the Gorgon.
We have more. Get a creep tumor by the next one. Move! Yes?
Discovered usable essence within Zerg biomass. Valuable sequences. Recover will empower Queen of Blades.
Speak quickly. There's not much time. The swarm never rests.
Our forces.
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
We require more minerals.
You have my attention. This world is mine. Get going.
Some more overlords.
You have my attention. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Get going. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. We have met the enemy in combat. You have...
Your extractors require 3 drones to harvest Vespine at maximum efficiency.
Who asked you?
Some more overlords.
2 down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Bring in a Gorgon. Crush Kerrigan.
Out with it. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get going.
Unacceptable. The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Yes?
Deploy drop pods.
What is it now? Nothing stands in my way.
Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood burrowed among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads.
Just die. This world is mad. What is it now? The swarm hungers. Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest. Who asked you?
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a scourge nest can destroy it.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more scourge nests.
Call in another Gorgon.
Speak quickly. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
Who asked you? Nothing.
Unacceptable command.
The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Yes? Push ahead. This world is mine.
Unacceptable command.
You have my attention. Let's get this over with. Speak quickly. This world is mine. Got another one. Leave this planet to me, Warfield.
Never, Kerrigan.
General Warfield called in another Gorgon, my queen.
Lots of bones in that trench. All Zerg. You'll join them soon enough.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you? Get going. Out with it. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
Swarm hungers. You have my attention. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
Slow. Our forces are under attack.
Yes? This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
This world is mine. What is it now? That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another Scourge nest.
Unacceptable. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable.
Out with it.
Our forces are under attack.
Another Gorgon! You'll pay for this, Kerrigan. Get another Gorgon into the fight.
There's not much time. Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack. Overlords.
The swarm never rests. Yes? There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way.
Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable. Unacceptable command.
You have my attention.
Biomass obtained. Good sequences.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Get a strike team to that Scourge nest before the Zerg activate it. I claimed this planet in the name of the Terran Dominion. I'm not gonna lose it.
Oh, I think you are. This is your last Gorgon, isn't it?
Mineral field depleted.
Pull back! Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench, retreat! We've lost control. Kerrigan, this is Warfield. I know you can hear me. I have a message for you. Bring everything you have. Bring your whole swarm. I don't want to hunt down stragglers after we wipe you out.
I'll see you on the Dauntless Plateau, old man.